not so many jiu-jitsu people will try to get to this position, and the reason why jiu-jitsu people don't do this is because in jiu-jitsu you don't want to expose your back, or at least you avoid exposing your back as much as possible. And the only reason why, and the only reason why you will do this is either because you're like 250 pounds against a 150 guy, you put your weight, you smash, you know. Still working jiu-jitsu again, like people will go like, they call it scarf hold. People will go here and they start doing inventing locks and shit like this, or like that, you know, or like they'll try to like squeeze you and like, ah. In jiu-jitsu, if you do that, normally the guy would do a little shrimp, and then he would tuck his elbow in front of my hip, right? And then so he created a frame. And some people, for example, agárrame la cinta aquí. Ajá. Mete un bridge hacia allá y jálame hacia acá. Look. Easy as that. Now look, who's on top? And yeah, I might be squeezing here, but like, what am I getting out of it? Nothing. So, you can do, I'm gonna show you two things at once, okay? You can do grabbing the bell, keeping the frame, bridging and pulling me into the direction. Because I'm staying attached, it's easy for him to do this, to load me and take me to the other side, okay? Boom, that's one. Two, if he wanted to, he could do the same by putting this hook here and pulling me to the other side. And then guess what? Even worse, where is that now? Dunk your head on there, with the second hook.
Back, go.
Now you're good. So, a lot of times I see people, for example, especially in the kids class, I got this couple of Russian kids that they just see the neck and whatever way they have the neck there, they try to snatch it for real. And makes a lot of the kids cry. And then I go and teach them this, but they still don't fix it. It's okay, kids take a long time to learn things. It's normal, even though they're younger. It's just remembering. So, what I want you guys to keep in mind is this position, the scarf hold. You can shrimp, tuck the elbow, and now you have a barrier there between you and him. It might be little, the guy might try to claim this arm again. The fight is to keep your elbow close to your rib cage. Now I'm squeezing here, and another way you can do the same too will be passing his arm. If he's here and he puts his feet on the mat, and he walks to that way, and then he pendulums up and down, up and down, Boom. So there you go, two ways to do the same. One way you can, I think you can muscle it a little bit by bringing the grip on the bell here, you know, and then walking that way and bridging to pull it that way. See, hook the low speed. And the second way, the second way was putting the hook, one hook, taking him back to that direction with the same concept. Now here, boom, back taken. The third one, he brings the frame in front of you and makes space, walks his leg that way, makes a pendulum motion, knees up and down, and then he pushes me to this way. When I land on bottom, if this is the case that he does a reversal, and the guy is still holding into this, he's gonna put this hand on the bicep. He's gonna start looking up to the ceiling and posturing up, and then that cross face on my neck, he's gonna use it to break it. Immediately, he catches the arm, wraps it around the lapel. He goes and jumps into a squat position. Passes the right leg in front of my face, falls back, and any reversal that we do, please finish this way. And then for the back take, do a rear naked choke or whatever choke of your convenience. You know what's funny? When I was 17, I learned this move, and then when I was 18, within a year, I had a street fight, and the dude literally went for it. It was so easy. It's like, oh, okay, do this step by step, pop it up. Instead of going for armbar, I went for Kimura. If you're in a street fight situation, I wouldn't want my back on the mat, or on the street, or on the floor, on the concrete. You don't want your back there. Why? Because you're easy target to kicks, punches, things to be thrown in your face. But if you do self-defense and then you ended up in this kind of position here, you're ready, you know, to see what threats is there. And think about it, yeah, I can go out very up, but then now look, kicks can come to my face, things can be thrown. So like in anything, if anything, I'll just try to kimura the guy so I can see what's around me in a self-defense situation. All right, let's go guys, 1, 2.